tonight because I'm going to put it on my YouTube later on, and from next week we will be going live to YouTube. Don't panic, everyone knows how to use YouTube, it's all free. I will put the link on next week on the same page so you can all follow it as we do. Right, I'm going to go through what we have for you tonight. Are you all ready? Let's get settled in. Get your pens on. I hope you've all got your picture quizzes and your answer sheets downloaded already. If not, I will, as always, put the questions on the screen. I know that some of you are really clever and you're watching it on big tellies. I've just seen someone send me a message. I want lots of photos tonight, please, of your teams if possible. Take photos of your teams, send them in. There's something wrong with this page which won't happen on YouTube, so just private message Smith's quiz page and I will sort them out later. Hi Steve Carroll. So round one tonight is general knowledge news and general knowledge news of the week. First theme round tonight is Gis a Job. Gis a Job. It's probably a round of occupations. Unless it's all on Boys from the Black stuff. We'll see. Does YouTube mean we can now have a 60s music? No, mate. For the newcomers that do other quizzes elsewhere and they are getting away with it, I pretty much straight away played music on one of the videos and Facebook sent me an email threatening to stop the site because I was breaking copyright laws, so we stopped playing music altogether. We can't have any music on, it doesn't make no difference whether it's Facebook, YouTube, you're breaking copyright laws if you go live, and you know what I mean. So we're not. No, sorry John, but nice try. Round 3 is the picture round. Round 4, second theme round of the night, is To the Moon and Back. Probably moon related questions. And round 5, the final run-in, is similar to round 1. It's general knowledge and news of the week thrown in. You have 10 minutes per round. I will ask the questions. I will give you 10 minutes. And then we'll go through the answers. You mark yourself. You're cheating no one but yourself, so just get your correct scores in. And that's what we'll do. Good. Right. So if you're all ready, it is 3 minutes past 8. We are going to make a start. So, round number one, general knowledge and news of the week. As you see, 12 points available. And as always, it's for fun. Don't Google. Right, ready, peeps? Here we go. Round 1, question number 1. Initially, which A, C, D brought us the fictional character Sherlock Holmes? So initially, which A, C, D brought us the fictional character Sherlock Holmes? Question number 2. Question 2, round number 1. The TV character Remington Steele. The TV character Remington Steele is played by which James Bond actor? So the TV character Remington Steele is played by which James Bond actor? Question number 3. Question 3. The album Egypt Station was released by which former Beatle? The album Egypt Station was released by which former Beatle? Our first jump into the news this week. Question number 4. A total of 748 players and staff from 19 Premier League clubs were tested for the COVID virus this week. How many returned positive results? So a total of 748 players and staff from 19 Premier League clubs were tested for the COVID virus. How many returned positive results? Question number 5. Who was the lead singer? Who was the lead singer of the 90s pop band Pulp? So who was the lead singer of 90s band Pulp? Question number 6. Which country launched the Vanguard satellites into orbit in the 1950s? So which country launched the Vanguard satellites into orbit in the 1950s? Question number 7, round number 1. Question number 7. Jack Nicklaus was the first player to win consecutive titles at which golf major? Jack Nicklaus was the first player to win consecutive titles at which golf major? Back to the news of the week for question number 8. In the news this week, question number 8. Sarah Jessica Parker celebrated her 23rd wedding anniversary. Who is her actor husband? So Sarah Jessica Parker celebrated her 23rd wedding anniversary this week. Who is her actor husband? Question number 9, 9 of 12, round number 1. Question number 9. In which country would you need to be in to visit the Mona Lisa painting? So in which country would you need to be in to visit the Mona Lisa painting? Question number 10 is an ABC question. ABC questions require, as always, an ABC answer. Here we go. Which nation's football team are nicknamed the Lions of Mesopotamia? Which nation's football team are nicknamed the Lions of Mesopotamia? Is it A, Egypt, B, Iraq, or C, Kuwait? So last time, which nation's football team are nicknamed the Lions of Mesopotamia? Egypt, Iraq, Kuwait. A, B or C? Question number 11. Which musician was the subject of the 1997 documentary Year of the Horse? Which musician was the subject of the 1997 documentary Year of the Horse? And question number 12 will finish this round off like this. Nymphadora tonks is a character in which series of books and films? So Nymphadora Tonks is a character in which series of books and movies? Right. There are your 12. As you see, there are 12 points available. You have 10 minutes. Oh, I do wish I had the countdown music now. Diddle it, diddle it, diddle it, and all that. As you see, time's up. Time's up. Right. Let's go through some answers, shall we? Let's go through some answers. Round number one went a bit like this. Here we go. Initially, what ACD brought as fictional character Sherlock Holmes was Arthur Conan Doyle, of course. The television character Remington Steele is played by which James Bond actor? Was Pierce Brosnan. The album Egypt Station was released by which former Beatle? Was Paul McCartney. In the news, a total of 748 players and staff from 19 Premier League clubs were tested for the COVID virus this week. How many returned positive results? There were six positive results. Who was the lead singer of the 90s band Pulp? Was Jarvis Cocker. Which country launched the Vanguard satellites into orbit in the 1950s? Was the Americans, the USA. Jack Nicklaus was the first player to win consecutive titles at which golf major? Was the US Masters. In the news, Sarah Jessica Parker celebrated her 23rd wedding anniversary this week. Who is her actor husband? Matthew Broderick, the worm guy in today's Godzilla movie, of course. In which country would you need to be in to visit to see the Mona Lisa painting? Is France. ABC. Which nation's football team are nicknamed the Lions of Mesopotamia? It was B, Iraq. Which musician was the subject of a 1997 documentary, Year of the Horse? Was Neil Young. And Nymphadora Tonks is a character in which series of books? It's Harry Potter, of course. Harry Potter. We will take the next couple of minutes, please, if you don't mind, to get your scores in. We'll start doing some scores. Thank you very much. See who's in the lead. See how many teams we've got and everything. Right, they're starting to come in. Three Amigos, a great start. 11 out of 12, well done. The Bellends got 6. That's what it means, you only got 6 wrong. Well done. Quarantino, 10 points, great start, well done. Martin got a nice 9. Paul got a decent 7. Davies Dunces, 8. It's a good start. 9 for the internationals. Well done. Is the US Masters the same as the US Open? No, it's not. No, it's not. Totally different tournament. US Masters is held at Augusta. It's the first Masters of the season. The US Open, I believe, is the last of the season. Professor Quiz Witty got Nancy. Oh, have you got with you tonight, you sly dog? 11, well done. Only gave the folder back. Hello, guys. Nice 10 points from you. Friends with Benefits with Mal and Mel got 10. Some good scores tonight. Hello, Anne. Garcey's girls are in. Remember to take their photos for me, people. 5 points. Use a favourite for the point and at the moment. Smevulok. I don't even know how to say that. Smevulok. 9 points. Mick Carroll, bugger. I got 8 then. All right, I see. You were asking about the golf. I thought that was your team name then. Bugger, I got 8. Right, I'm going to keep an eye out for more scores coming in. I will... Where's We Are Family, last week's winners? Are they not in this week? Oh. The door is open for other ones if they're not here. The first one they've missed. They're entitled. They're allowed. Not forced to come. Right, we're going to move on to round number 2. Our first themes round this week is... Giz a job. Giz a job. 12 points available. There's our only rule. It's for fun. Don't Google. So, giz a job. And it is a themed round all on jobs. Job-related questions. Don't panic. Right, here we go then. Round 2, themed round. Giz a job. Question number 1. Which fictional character was famous for saying, "Giz a job, I can do that"? It had to be, didn't it? Which famous character is famous for saying the line, "Giz a job, I can do that"? Giz a job. Giz a job. I've got a lovely photo of the Garside crew with me in the background. Thank you very much, girls. That'll be next week's poster, promotional poster. Well done. Right, where were we? Back to the quiz. Question number 2. Question number 2. What day do the pop group Pulp get rudely awakened by the dustman in the song Park Life? So what day of the week do the pop group Pulp get rudely awakened by the dustman? Question number 3. Were 3, 4 or 5 cars used to steal the gold in the 1969 movie The Italian Job? So were 3, 4 or 5 cars, we all know there were minis, used to steal the gold in the 1969 movie The Italian Job? Oh, sorry, Noel, you're right. It was Blur. I will correct that. I will retype that. Thank you very much. Neil just pointed out that it was Blur that did Park Life, not Pulp. I must have had it in my mind from an earlier question. The Jarvis Cocker one. It's not a trick question, Laura. It's not, no. Apologies. I'll cross it out now. Question number 4. Question number 4. What is the name of the shop owner? What is the name of the shop owner in the television comedy series Open All Hours? So what is the name of the shop owner in the TV comedy series Open All Hours? Question number 5. Question number 5. True or false? True or false? Actor Danny DeVito's first job was as a trainee jockey. True or false? Actor Danny DeVito's first job was as a trainee jockey. Is that true or did I just make it up? Question number six. Question number six. In the television series Friends, in the TV series Friends, in a quiz between the boys and the girls, to win the girls' apartment, Rachel yells out what occupation when explaining what Chandler Bing's job is. So in a television quiz in Friends to decide who wins the apartment, Rachel yells out what occupation when explaining what Chandler Bing's job is. Question number seven. Question number seven. What was serial killer's Sweeney Todd's occupation? So what was serial killer Sweeney Todd's occupation? Question number eight. Question number eight. Which James Bond movie featured the character Oddjob? Which James Bond movie featured the character Oddjob? Oh, there's an awful lot of people I've just caught up with. Richard Briggs, Blur, yes, it was the other one. Catherine, sorry, it wasn't. Sorry, Blur, yes. Blur got walking by the pigeons. We're all caught up now. Question number nine, round number two. What would be the occupation of a person with the letters F, R, C, V, S after their name? What would be the occupation of a person with the letters F, R, C, V, S after their name? Question number 10. Question number 10. In what year was a photo taken of kindergarten teacher Lady Di wearing that see-through dress? So in what year was a photo taken of kindergarten teacher Lady Di wearing that see-through dress? Question 11. Question number 11, round number 2. PC Copper, Frank the Postman and Father Bartholomew were characters from which 1970s children's television show? PC Copper, Frank the Postman and Farmer Bartholomew were characters from which 1970s children's TV show? We will finish this round off with this one. Question number 12. Question number 12. Is American Jim Harrison's job a professional sleeper, a professional mourner, or a snake milker? So is American Jim Harrison's job a professional sleeper, a professional mourner, or a snake milker? 3 options for that job. There you go. There are your 12 for this round. As always, you have 10 minutes. There you go. Right, last 10 seconds, peeps. That's it. Time's up. Time's up. So, let's give you some answers. Let's give you some answers. Question number 1, round number 2, was a bit like this. Which fictional character was famous for saying "giz a job"? I can do that. Giz a job. Yossi Hughes, of course. Yossi Hughes. What day do the pop group Blur get rudely awakened by the dustman in the song Park Life? Was that my yes, it was. Wednesday, they got rudely awakened by the pigeons. Were 3, 4 or 5 cars used to steal the gold in the 1969 movie The Italian Job? Was 3. Question number 4, what was the name of the shop owner in the TV series Open All Hours? Was Albert Arkwright. Arkwright's good enough to get you the point. True or false? Actor Danny DeVito's first job was as a trainee jockey. False, he was actually a hairdresser. He was a trainee hairdresser. In TV's Friends, in a quiz between the boys and the girls, to win the girls' apartment, Rachel yells out what occupation when explaining Chandler Bing's job. She shouted it out, which meant they lost the apartment, and she said, transponster. Transponster. Question number 7. What was the serial killer Sweeney Todd's occupation? He was, of course, a barber. Question number 8. Which James Bond movie featured the character Oddjob Goldfinger? Right, before we finish this round, don't put your scores in for this round. As always, between 2 and 3, we'll wait till we get the pictures done and then we'll take both sets of scores together, okay? Before I forget to tell you. Question number 9. What would be the occupation of a person with the letters FRCVS after their name? They would be a veterinarian surgeon. A veterinarian surgeon. In what year, question 10, in what year was the photo taken of kindergarten teacher Lady Di wearing that see-through dress? It was 1980. PC Copper, Frank the Postman and Father Bartholomew were characters in which 1970s children's TV show Bod? Here comes Bod. Boop, 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 boop. And finally, question number 12. Question number 12. Is American Jim Harrison's job a professional sleeper, a professional mourner, or a snake milker? He is, in fact, a snake milker. And before you start yelling at me that I don't have boobs, a snake milker takes the venom out of a snake's teeth. That's what they are called. So, we will go on to round number 3 and I will give you 5 minutes because you have had this round for quite a while. So we will take the answers at 5-2. There you go, Nancy. Me and you both. Glasses, that is. Getting old now, Grandma. So, where are we? Here's your answers to your pictures. Number 1 was Petula Clark. Petula Clark. Number 2, Frenchie. Frenchie from Greece, of course. Number 3 is the flag. That belongs to Iran, that symbol. Troy Deeney, number 4. One of the footballers that won't go back to play football. Don't blame him. 5. Afterlife is the TV series. Number 6. Don't know whether you recognise that was a drumstick he was thrown in the air. That is John Keeble. He is the drummer with Spandau Ballet. Alvin Martin is number 7. Roisin Connerty. I never get her right name right. Roisin Connerty. She was the sex worker in said Afterlife show. Sarah Marsh is Stan Marsh. There you go, again with my glasses. Stan Marsh is number 9. And Israel is the country. Israel. Now, you can start getting some scores, and we'll have your combined, please. We'll have your scores for round 2 added to your scores from the pictures and totalled up, of course, from round 1 as well. So 2, 3 and a total, please. Thank you very much. Give it a couple of minutes. Right, so 3 Migos. We haven't got no combined scores, but they've got a total of 27. Smee Vulok. Still can't do that. 14 points. 8 for this is Mick got the memo. 8 for the second round. 5 for the picks. 8 in round 1 means a total of 21. Thank you. Martin is the same. 9, 8, 9. Total 26. Brilliant. Quarantino, 2 in round 11. Round 3 they got 10. Overall 31. Oh, there's the leaders. 31's a good score. Catherine from Davies Dunces, 10 and 7. Total of 25. Laura Welford, 7. 5, total of 18 for the Bellins, as long as you're enjoying yourself. Joe Thornhill, 6 and 7 and 7 is 20 for the Quarantine Crew. Paul Thompson, 21. I think he got 7, 7 and 7. Friends with Benefits and Mal and Mel, 27 in all. Round 2 they got 10, and round 3 in the pictures they got 7 out of 10, which isn't bad. Ghazi's Girls, 18 in total. You can do what you like. You sent me a great photograph. Can everybody please, if you've got time, just take a selfie. Selfie of your team. And send it in, thank you. Who was number 7 in the pictures again? Number 7, Alvin Martin. Used to play football for the Hammers. What a game of the food. Gillian, hello my love. Round 2, they got 8 and got 9 in the pictures. 10 in round, that's 27. That's more than that, isn't it? 10, 19, 27, that's a cracking score. There's a few 27s tonight, which just shows you what a really good score Tarantino's on 31. Is that about it? Is there more coming in? I don't know. Round number 4, peeps. Round number 4. 18 in total for the Ghazi girls. Thank you, Ruth. Just transition that back. You don't want that. I just put the questions on there. Right, round number 4, peeps. It's round 4 time. It's the second theme round of the night. And this one is to the moon and back. To the moon and back. There are 12 points. Andy, if you could send the pictures, if you just go on the... just private message the Smiths page, or if you're on my friends page, private message myself, and I will sort them out later on, and I will put them all on there. Thank you very much, Andy. If anybody else would like to do that, please, thank you. I want lots of pictures. Laura's, I see, has just sent me a picture. Thank you for that notification, Facebook. I will go through the pictures later on. Add them all to the page. Thank you very much. Right, to the moon and back. To the moon and back. Round 4. Here we go. Question 1, round number 4. Which group had the 1998 number 3 hit song To the Moon and Back? Australian band, I believe. Which group had the 1998 number 3 hit song To the Moon and Back? Question number 2. Question 2, round 4. In which month does the harvest moon appear? A bit dark. In which month does the harvest moon appear? Question number 3. Question number 3. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. It was a 1953 hit for which crooner? When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Was a hit in 1953 for which crooner? Question number 4. Question number 4. You can have a point if you're one either way. One either way. How many days does the moon take to orbit the Earth? How many days does the moon take to orbit the Earth? Question number 5. Question number 5. Which Apollo 11 astronaut didn't walk on the surface of the moon? So which Apollo 11 astronaut, one small step and all that, didn't walk on the surface of the moon? Question number 6. Oh, 3 James Bonds tonight. You're going to be shouting at me. Who played the part of James Bond in the movie Moonraker? So who played the part of James Bond in the movie Moonraker? Staying with our friendly astronauts from Apollo 11, question number 7, true or false? Question number 11 is a true or false. Question requires a true or false answer. Here we go. The 3 Apollo 11 moon mission astronauts, who I'm not going to name because of the previous question, were all born in the same year. Is that true, or did I just make it up? True or false, the 3 Apollo 11 moon mission astronauts were all born in the same year. True or false? Question number 8. Question number 8. Which band recorded the album Dark Side of the Moon? Which band recorded the album Dark Side of the Moon? Question number 9. Question number 9. Which movie did James Stewart say the line, "What is it you want, Mary? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll lasso around it and pull it down." So which movie did James Stewart say the line, "What is it you want, Mary? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down." Question number 10. Question number 10. How many moons does the dwarf planet Pluto have? How many moons does the dwarf planet Pluto have? You don't have to name them all, because I will. Question number 11. Question number 11. What colour is the crescent moon and star on the flag of Turkey? What colour is the crescent moon and star on the flag of Turkey? And finish off with this one, dead easy. Question number 12. Question number 12. Before his death, Keith Moon was the drummer for which band? Before his death, Keith Moon was the drummer for which band? So, that's round number 4. It's the themed round. You have 10 minutes to get your answers in. There you go. Right, while you're all doing that, can I just make a little thank you for everybody that took part getting me on YouTube officially, because I needed like 100 subscribers and I was going to take forever getting it. So I made a little request on Facebook, and loads of yous, tons of my friends on Facebook, just took a second of the time, hit a link and just pressed yes to the subscribe button. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, it would be really helpful if you would, because I've got to keep that subscriber number above 100. We will be going live on YouTube next week. I'll still put the link on the Facebook page so you all know where you're going. It's just a different format. It just means we go like, well, worldwide basically. It just helps me with my promotion of my website basically. Thank you very much. So Peacock quizzes, if you just type Peacock quizzes into YouTube, and if you click on any of the videos on there, a little link will appear on the bottom right corner. Click on that, click the subscribe button, and I will be very grateful. Thank you very much. Right, for tonight though, you've got another 4.5 minutes to get yours answers sorted. Tarantino's going to take some beating tonight, I think. It looks like they're on form. Keep them photos coming in. I've got a few, but not a great deal. I like putting them on. I like to show people enjoying themselves, basically. That's all it's for. Thank you. Right, time's up, time's up, time's up, time's up. Answers. Shall we do some answers? Answers to round number 4. Where are we up to? Which group had the 1998 number 3 hit song To the Moon and Back? It was, of course, Savage Garden. Savage Garden. Question number 2. In which month does the harvest moon appear? September. September. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore, was a 1953 hit song for which crooner? It was Dean Martin. How many days? I said you could have a point if you are one either way of the answer here. So how many days does the moon take to orbit the Earth? Actually only takes 27 days. So if you said 26, 27 or 28, I'm in a good mood. Give yourself a point. Which Apollo 11 astronaut didn't walk on the surface of the moon was Michael Collins. Who played the part of James Bond in the movie Moonraker was Roger Moore. True or false? The 3 Apollo 11 mission astronauts were all born in the same year. It was true. They were all born in 1930. Which band recorded the album Dark Side of the Moon? It was Pink Floyd, of course. Which movie did James Stewart say the line, "What is it you want, Mary? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and I'll pull it down." Of course, it was a Christmas special. It's a Wonderful Life. How many moons does the dwarf planet Pluto have? 5. Charon, Kerberos, Nix, Hydra and Styx. What colour is the crescent moon and star on the flag of Turkey? Well, of course, it's a red background and white. Red and white. White moon, crescent moon and a white star. And finally, before his death, Keith Moon was the drummer of which band? The Who. The Who, that was it. There was your 12. Let's have a catch up. See who's scoring well and who's in the lead and who's doing what. Scores in now, please, and your totals. Thank you. Right, so what we got? Let's have a look. Malcolm, I turned the volume. You've been doing this quiz long enough. I turned the volume off between each round so you can't hear me doing funny noises. So what we got? Davies Dunce's got 9, a total of 34. Well done. Matt Simmons, 36. Paul and look. Can we have your totals, please, as well? You got a really good 10, the both of you in that round, which is a good score. Well done. But I need a total. Laura, the Bellends, got 9, so 27 all. Folk all. Hello. 35 in total. Nancy Fellows, 10, 38 in total. Good scoring this week. 5 for Mick, a total of 26. Was open for a Button Moon question following Mr. Spoon to Button Moon. We're off to Button Moon. Rulgar side, 24 for the girls. 3 Amigos, 9 is 36 in total. Martin Simmons, bring back the music round picture of it. I'll do that next week. I will do a decade of music next week because we have had 2 weeks on the bounce with the normal pictures. Yes, I can do that, Martin. Music. I will do an 80s music round for next week. Friends with benefits were Mal and Mel, got 11, so 38 in total. Well done. Snivgl. You're gonna have to put that in is it Smeevorlock? Is it Smeverlock? Smeverlock. 33. Quentin Quarantino, 1041. You are doing awesome tonight, Mark. Paul got a 31. Well done. Joe Thornhill, 7 equals 27 in total. Kiss, kiss. Thank you, Joe. Kiss, kiss back to you. Make it 60s. John, I'm going to ban you from this quiz. I don't know whether Martin's saying cool because I'm going to ban John. I'm not sure whether that's all the answers in. Paul, 31. Oh, sorry, I've already read that. Right. If there's any more pops in, if any more scores pop in, I will read them out. But now it's the final round of the night. Been fun so far. 2 mistakes by me tonight. That's bad. Oh, it's cool because he wants 60s. I'm with you, John. Should have a water boys question analyst. A water boys. To the moon and back. I know what you're saying. She was waiting for it. Right. Round 5, peeps. Round 5, as you can see, is general knowledge and news of the week. There is 12 points available. Best luck to all of you. 41 is the total to catch, but it's for fun. We know the score. Round 5, the final run-in goes a bit like this. Question number 1. Complete the title of this Enid Blyton book. Complete the title of this Enid Blyton book. The night the toys came to what? Complete the title of this Enid Blyton book. The night the toys came to what? You can always do a 60s music by naming the song and what year the artist. Kind of hard to put that in pictures though, isn't it? They didn't have music videos in the time. Right. Question 2. Question 2. The flag from the flags, the flag of Venezuela has stripes of black, yellow, and which other colour? So the flag of Venezuela has stripes of black, yellow, and which colour? Question number 3. Question number 3. Which designer is best known for vegan and cruelty-free fashion? So which designer is best known for vegan and cruelty-free fashion? In the news this week, nice and easy for you, in the news this week, which BBC weather girl was taken to Slough Hospital after a car knocked her off a bike? So in the news this week, which BBC weather girl was taken to a Slough Hospital after a car knocked her off a bike? She landed in a puddle, had a cold front. Sorry. Question number 5. Question number 5. What is the official currency of the Vatican? What is the official currency of the Vatican? Question 6. Question number 6. Guess the year. Guess the year from the following 2 clues. Homebase opens its first DIY and garden centre. Homebase opens its first DIY and garden centre. And Peter Sutcliffe is found guilty of being the Yorkshire Ripper. So I guess the year from the following 2 clues. Homebase opens its first DIY and garden centre superstore, and Peter Sutcliffe is found guilty of being the Yorkshire Ripper. Question number 7. In which ocean, question number 7, in which ocean is the Lakshadweep Islands? In which ocean is the Lakshadweep Islands? Question number 8. In the news this week, our last question of the news of the week goes a bit like this. A quizzer from Singapore lost a $10,000 prize on his local radio after they claimed he mispronounced which pop singer's name. So a quizzer from Singapore lost a $10,000 prize on his local radio station after they claimed he mispronounced which pop singer's name. Question number 9. Question number 9. Which member of the royal family opened the Sydney Opera House? So which member of the royal family opened the Sydney Opera House? Question 10, as always, is our little song for the week. Which song starts? Which song starts? Last night you talked about leaving. I said, I can't let you go. It's not just emotional feeling. I need you, body and soul. Which song starts? Last night you talked about leaving. I said, I can't let you go. It's not just emotional feeling. I need you, body and soul. Question number 11. Question 11. The whip, leather jacket and fedora hat of which movie character has been donated to the Smithsonian Museum? The whip, leather jacket and fedora hat of which movie character has been donated to the Smithsonian Museum? Question 12. Last one tonight. Oh, it's a shame. I'll be having fun tonight. Question number 12. Here we go. What type of insect is Wall-E's pet in the Pixar movie Wall-E? So what type of insect is Wall-E's pet in the Pixar movie Wall-E? Age 12. You have, as always, 10 minutes. Right, there we go, folks. There's that time's up little message. Time's up. Time for your answers. Answers, we'll do that. Then we'll have a run through the final scores. Right, so here we go. How well did you all do? Round of 5 went a bit like this. It was a general knowledge and news of the week around. The answers are as follows. Complete the title of this Enid Blyton book. It was The Night That the Toys Came to Life. The Night the Toys Came to Life. Question 2. The flag of Venezuela has stripes of black, yellow, and which other colour? It's red. So stripes of black, yellow and red. Which designer, question number 3, is best known for vegan and cruelty-free fashion? Stella McCartney. Stella McCartney. Question number 4. Question number 4. Which BBC weather girl was taken to Slough Hospital this week after a car knocked her off a bike? Was Carol Kirkwood. 5. Question number 5. What is the official currency of the Vatican? Symbol. It's the euro. It's the euro. Guess the year from the following 2 clues. I'm going to use all shouting. Homebase opens its first DIY and garden centre superstore, and Peter Sutcliffe is found guilty of being the Yorkshire Ripper. Was 1981. In which ocean is the In which ocean is the Lakshadweep Islands? It is in the Indian Ocean. So I will put my teeth back in and do that one again. In which ocean is the Lakshadweep Islands? It's in the Indian Ocean. Question number 8. In the news this week, a quizzer from Singapore lost a $10,000 prize on his local radio station after they claimed he mispronounced which pop singer's name. It was one of them where you've got a name about 10 people saying a line. And they said he got Tony Hadley wrong. So what he did, he messaged Tony Hadley. Tony Hadley then phoned said radio station and said, here, look, he's got my name right. So they ended up giving him some money. There you go. Question number 9. Which member of the royal family opened the Sydney Opera House? It's a Queen, Queen Elizabeth II. Which song starts? Last night you talked about leaving. I said I can't let you go. It's not just emotional feeling. I need your body and soul. Of course, it is Jason Donovan and Too Many Broken Hearts in the World. The Whip, question number 11. The Whip, leather jacket and fedora hat of which movie character has been donated to the Smithsonian Museum is Indiana Jones, of course. And what type of insect is Wall-E's pet in the Pixar movie Wall-E? Well, the pet was a cockroach. It was a cockroach, of course. There's your 12, there's your answers. That's your quiz done and dusted for tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. I will sit around for 10 minutes, wait for some scores. And then we'll switch off for the night and go for my walk. But I'll give you a few minutes to get some scores in. Thank you all for the very nice messages. I've had lots of nice messages tonight about the look of things. All self-taught, a few YouTube videos watched and some templates made. And you never know what you can do till you put your mind to it, do you? So, thank you all again. Now let's have some scores. Do remember we are on YouTube next week. We're not on the Facebook page. We are on YouTube. I will put the link on the Facebook page so you know where you're going. I don't want to be confusing people. Andy Hood, 11 that round, 45 overall. Well done. Mick Durrell got 8, a total of 38. Great quiz as usual. Thank you, Mick. Very nice. I always enjoy kind words. Makes it all worthwhile. Thank you. Paul got 39. Good score for you, that, my mate. Three Amigos, 9. 45 in total. That's a good score. Davies Dunces, that's a great score for you this week. 44 in total. A good 10 in the last round. Smevulok, 40. And really enjoyed it. Keep up the good work. Well, I hope you come back and enjoy it some more. We got 42. Thanks, Phil. You're more than welcome, Martin. Ruth, thank you for the picture and the girls. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. 7:31 for Garthy's girls. Barry, brilliant quiz as usual. Thank you very much, Barry. I do my best for you. Helena, the wife. Friends with benefits. Mal and Mel, 10. 48 in total. That is a cracking good score. But have you beat? Could only be better with a 60s music round. Cheers, John. Thanks, bro. See you all next week. We'll do a few more scores before I go up for my walk. Photos, people. I need more photos off you. We got 8. That one, 35 in total. Thank you. No, thank you for coming, Joe Thornhill. Please do come back. We're on every Sunday at 8 o'clock. Stream normally starts about 7:30, 7:45. 10 in total for Only Came for the Food. Well done. Thank you, Phil. No, thank you, Gillian. Always nice to see ya. I think we're missing the leaders' score. We have recorded this video tonight, by the way, folks. We have recorded this this live quiz tonight, so you will... I don't know where the comments actually get there. You're welcome, Catherine. Thank you for coming. But we will upload this to YouTube as well. So Catherine Davey, there you go. You will be getting a mention. So will little Gillian Ann McQueen. Oh, I can always get your last name wrong. McGivern. Right, I'm going to let the last few scores trickle in and I will do the update on the Facebook page. I will sort it all out. 11 in that round for Nancy, so 49 in total. Thanks, Phil. Great quiz as ever. Thank you, Nancy. It's very nice of you to say so. And a very good score, Nancy, by the way, 49. Is that current leaders? Nancy, at the moment, you have won the quiz, but I am waiting for Quentin Correntino to come in. I'm going to scroll up the chat to make sure I haven't missed anyone. No, I don't think I have. I'm just waiting for thank you and good night, Laura. Nancy, just call. Well, for now, because I'm going to stop recording. Because I'm going to go out for my nightly exercise around the block while it's nice and quiet. I'm not walking to Durham. But at the moment, Nancy, you have won. But when I do my official update on Facebook, I think you might be second. But from me to all of you, thank you all for coming again. I hope to see you all next week. Remember, we will be live on YouTube next week. But for now, cheers everybody. Good night.